Hi YouTube. So I'm gonna apologize now for the lighting first of all. I only have lamps in here and it's like 11 o'clock at night. And sorry if I look like ass. After I make this video I'm going to bed. Um, my update is since the last time I made a video, I was talking on that video about how I was spotting and I thought that maybe it was a little early for spotting. Um, I got my period like the next day. So that cycle was actually 27 days and it's the shortest cycle I've had since coming off birth control in July of last year. So I was actually kind of happy about that. It looks like my cycles the last few have been shortening, which is great. I think my longest one was 32 days. Um, I've had cycles, that were 75 days, almost 40 days. A couple as short as 32, but never 32 being my longest. So far, these last few months have been pretty good when it comes to my cycles. Right now, I'm currently on, I'm just looking at my computer here, I'm on cycle day 21. According to Fertility Friend, I am 4 days past ovulation. Looking at my chart, this is like probably the best chart I've had in just over a year since I started charting. I actually had a significant rise in my temperature, and I had a couple drops, right after that rise, but it's been, pretty well over the cover line. Normally, I just kind of hover above the cover line. Doesn't look like a strong ovulation ever, so I'm really happy with this cycle. Even if I don't become pregnant this cycle, I'm just really happy that it looks like my body is slowly starting to figure itself out. I just went to my doctor's, I believe it was Wednesday or Thursday of last week, and we discussed, my cycles and everything going on with the PCOS, and my doctor has put me on metformin. So before I went on the metformin, I had some blood work done just so she can get a baseline just to see how it's going to work for me. And she said my blood work came out great, healthy, good cholesterol, good sugar levels, everything like that for now. So I started the metformin on Monday, and she has me just for 1 week on only 250 milligrams, and that's because she's had people in the past have horrid side effects, since the metformin can cause a lot of gastrointestinal issues, which can be really difficult to deal with if you are working. So she only has me on 250 milligrams for the first week. So far I haven't had any reactions to it at all, which is wonderful. And then after 1 week, I will move up to 500 milligrams, and I will take that for a week. And then after that week, I'll move up to the 1,000, and 1,000 milligrams will be my dose. And I believe I'll be on that for a few months, just to see how that dose is working for me. And then we'll, take some more blood work then and see what might be, if it's working for me. She also wants me to get my husband's sperm analysis from his doctor's office faxed over to hers, to my doctor's office. That way she can, she's going to send a referral in to see a fertility specialist. That way she can give that information as well as to how those results were. And maybe, in the process, my husband can actually get the results for me to see, since he hasn't done that yet. And I do it myself, but the doctor's office won't release his information to me. So I will be referred to a fertility specialist, and she's going to do that this month. And the only reason we're doing it now is because it can take 6 to 12 months before I even see a fertility specialist. So we're, might as well start getting the ball rolling now, especially if I even want to go on, or if I need to go on, say, Clomid, for example. They're not comfortable at my doctor's office prescribing that, so I would have to see a specialist to even have that prescribed. And then the specialists in my city, I guess they can only go so far. I'm guessing mostly, prescribing Clomid or possible injectables or other things. But if it comes down to if I will be requiring, say, IUI or IVF in the future, I would have to go to one of the other bigger cities around, which is Toronto or Ottawa, Ontario, which is either a 2 hour to 4 hour drive away, which is not really what I want to have to do to have a baby, to be able to have to travel that far. So hopefully, things will work out either now or by the time I see a fertility specialist. Besides that, there's not much more I have to update. So baby dust to everyone that's trying to conceive. And I'll hopefully do another update next week. Bye.